This is a tutorial on how to set up and use a 3D printer. This is so that you can attempt this achievement standard AS91622. It's worth 4 credits and it's an achievement standard on how to get a computer to operate a piece of equipment. Before you set up the 3D printer and use it, you need to have made a 3D model. You can use either Tinkercad or SketchUp to create a 3D model. Just make sure that when you download it, it's in an STL format. These 3D printers only seem to accept .stl extensions, so make sure that when you download it, that's the format you've selected. Once you're at that stage, click on this icon here, Up Studio. That will bring you to this screen. Click on this icon here and it will bring you to a virtual representation of the print bed area for that printer. If this appears at the top of the screen, printer not connected, it's either not connected to your computer or it's not switched on. Just check around the back of the 3D printer, turn it on, and this will then appear. Printer is not initialized. There's your initialization icon. Click on here and the printer will beep away. It moves the bed up and down just so that it checks the micro switches, and then it sets the print bed to the right height. This number up here is the serial number for the 3D printer that the computer is attached to. Once that sorted itself out, you can see what the temperature settings of the print nozzle are, which is 36 degrees, and the current temperature of the print bed. First thing you need to do is go to maintenance. This is the preheat for the print bed. The print bed needs to be about 100 degrees. I normally set this to about half an hour and click heat. You'll hear the tone of the 3D printer just change and this will turn to red, so you can see the print bed area starting to increase in temperature. It will get up to about 100 degrees. Don't touch it, it will burn you. Don't worry about changing the nozzle diameter, that will stay the same, and we use perf boards. Same with the material, stick with ABS tear time. This weight is the material that's left on the spool in the 3D printer. The 3D printers can only take 500 gram spools, so we haven't actually used that much material from this spool. It is worth checking. Just have a look on the side of the printer, take the big disc off and have a look at the spool and see how much material is on there. Sometimes what is left on the spool does not reflect the weight that's shown here in the maintenance tab. Once you've done all that, you can start to look at downloading your 3D model. Don't use this icon, this is for printing out pictures. This icon here is to download 3D models. Click the model, open it up, and it will appear in the middle of the print bed.